What's good, my tech friends? This is the World in the Tech Bus. So today, as you can see, I'm in a little bit of a different kind of scenario. I don't have my usual setup that I normally have when I make these videos. Why is the video like this? Obviously, I'm on a couch because a lot of people that's going to be watching this video are either going to be on their computer, mostly watching in their devices like a phone or a tablet or a laptop, sitting on their couch or their bed or whatever. So I thought, you know what? I need to be relaxed up and I need to be comfortable while I'm making this video because it's YouTube and it's so you know how it is. Anyway, today we're gonna kick off. Today we're gonna kick off with a video that a lot of people hasn't really got into yet because obviously we're still in 2020 and not 2021. But obviously I have to go through these videos because that's what I do for you guys. I let you guys know what's going on and what's wagwan basically. Anyway, as you already know from the title of the video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the Samsung Galaxy S30. I know it's not out yet and Samsung hasn't even mentioned anything about it being out or anything, but we gather up some leaks and some things that you guys really need to know about this device in case you are coming from the Samsung Galaxy S10 and skipped out on the Samsung Galaxy S20 series and thinking maybe the S30 might be a lot more better for you to upgrade to. This video is going to be for you. Or if you're just curious and want to know what the S30 is going to be like, then stay tuned because the video is going to be absolutely awesome. Anyway, we're going to start off like usual, like I do. We're going to start off with the release date. So, the release date is going to be next year, obviously, 2021. They're going to be launching the phone early February at the Samsung Unpacked, where they always unveil all their devices and all their tech and all that stuff. And then the day you can pre-order this, and then from the early February stage when they launch the phone, you're going to be able to pre-order the phone towards the ending of February, and then the phone will be released in early March. So you can actually go into the Samsung store or go into your any network provider to actually pick up this phone for yourself. So yeah, that's the release date. That's what you need to know. And yeah, it's gonna be lit. And next year is literally coming because years are going so quickly by right now. It's literally unreal. So yeah, I'm very excited for the S30. I'll definitely have it because every single Samsung I always have. Anyway, now we're gonna talk a little bit about the pricing. The pricing is. It's going to be good for some people. It's not going to be good for other people. But the price is going to be the price will be more expensive than the S20 series because what Samsung do is actually they look at the price of their last year's flagship and make it the cost of last year's flagship. This year's flagship, they'll make it that cost, but a little bit more expensive because it's packing more spec, packing more functionality or whatever like that. But yeah, but this one is going to be a lot more expensive. Why? Because they're going to be introducing a new processor in the actual phone, which is going to be the Snapdragon 875 chipset, which is going to be cool. It's nice because they've been using the current chipset for a while now, so it's nice for them to upgrade and step up so they can use a different and a brand new chipset. Anyway, so the S30, there's going to be three models. There's going to be the S30, S30 Plus, and the S30 Ultra. Ultra, that's what I'll be getting because I'm ultra. Anyway, the S30 is going to be £899 and $999, and then the S30 Plus is going to come in £200 or $200 more than the S30 at about £1,900 and $1,199, and then the S30 Ultra as well is going to be £200 or $200 more, coming in at £1,299 and $1,399. Yeah, quite expensive. Phones these days are getting very expensive, especially with the big brands Samsung, Huawei, iPhone, all these big brands. I mean, I want to say the OnePlus and Google Pixel, but they haven't even got up to that 1,000 mark yet. They're slightly under that 1,000 mark, which is good, which is very nice for a lot of people, because don't get me wrong, those phones are absolutely banging phones, and some of the features on there is very, very good. But anyway, big brands, we're looking at thousands of money now. 1,000 going up. Literally, that's it. If you want a good phone by a big brand, you either go with a mid-range and spend less, or you go with a high range with more specs and more everything for more than £1,000. That's just how it is. Anyway, right, now I'm going to talk a little bit about the camera. A little bit of a touchy subject. Right now, there's only one piece of leak that we know, well, I know about the camera, but the camera is going to be 150 megapixel, which I think will be just for the Ultra, because if you look at the S20 lineup, the S20 and the S20 Plus has 64 megapixel, and then the S20 Ultra has the 108 megapixel. So my theory is 150 megapixel is just going to be for the S30 Ultra, and then the S30 and the S30 Plus is probably going to have a lower megapixel camera just to keep the cost down. Anyway, but they're saying the 150 megapixel is going to be like a completely different kind of camera in the phone. It's going to be a lot more sharper than the 108 megapixel which you get in the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, which is going to be so good, because we all know that, I mean, there could be debates out there, but we all know, and I know that Samsung, they've been smashing it. They've been smashing it hard with the Samsung devices camera, especially the S series. Look at the S3. I came from the S3, and oh my god, that camera on that phone was absolutely insane. And then coming up throughout the years, Samsung has been developing a crazy amount of sharpness in their camera lenses and sensors. It's just absolutely amazing. So yeah, it would be really nice to see that 150 megapixel sensor in the S30, which would be absolutely dope, because that's just pushing the boundaries there. I mean, phones now is going to become freaking camera, like big DSLR camera I'm using to film this video. It's just going to be absolutely insane. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys for the camera. Now we're going to talk about the design. The design is going to be very special right now. The design is what's going to probably make you upgrade from the S10 to the S30, because it's going to be absolutely insane. Anyway, it's going to be a full screen display. And when I mean full screen display, I mean there's not going to be a hole punch at all for the camera. It's just going to be literally a full screen of display for you to enjoy. So nothing in the way, nothing getting in the way, especially when you're watching your videos or your YouTube videos or your films or whatever. There's not going to be a hole punch or a notch to block your sight or whatever like that. So it's going to be a full screen display, which is going to be so damn awesome. And then they're saying that they're going to be eliminating the hole punch and putting it underneath the actual display so you can't see it. And some of you guys might be a little bit like, wait, if they do that and make the webcam like hidden, then it's gonna interrupt with the performance. But it's not gonna interrupt the performance. The performance of the selfie camera is still gonna be awesome, and everything's still gonna be packed in. But it's just gonna be hidden underneath the display, so it does not get in your way when you're using the actual device or watching films and movies or whatever you're gonna watch on it. Anyway, so Samsung is actually experimenting with a design of with a display that actually goes around the bezel of the device, top and bottom and side, just like we saw in the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge as well. They kind of brought around the edge, the sides of the screen round, to give it that, I think it was called the old infinity display or something like that. But yeah, they're going to be bringing that back. They're trying to design something, a display that can do that. So for the side and for the top as well. So which they're saying is going to give us a more immersed kind of look to the device when we're watching videos or whatever on the device. Which is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be awesome for us to see how they're going to implement that design on their S30 and the S30 lineup, basically. Anyway, so yeah, it's still going to have the metal frame around the phone as well, but we're just going to get that nice little extra screen on the side and the bottom curved in, which is going to be nice. Very, very nice. I can't wait to actually see that, see the renders, and yeah, I can't wait to see what Samsung's going to do with the Samsung Galaxy S30 series, because yeah, it's going to be mental. It's going to be absolutely mental. Anyway, right, so processors and performance. The performance of the phone is going to be on a crazy next level, and the processor as well. Like I said to you guys, it's going to have the Snapdragon processor, the new 8 series Snapdragon processor. It's going to come in two processors though. It's going to come with the Qualcomm Snapdragon and the Exyon, what do you call it? The Exyon. Is it Exyons? Yeah, Exyon chipset as well, processor as well. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty damn cool. Like I said to you, it's gonna come with the Snapdragon 875 chipset, which is gonna be pretty damn cool. And then obviously the Exyons thing as well. So two processors will be shipped in different parts of the world that obviously that can, you know, use that kind of processor and chipset, if that makes sense. Anyway guys, so one big thing about the Samsung Galaxy S30 series is that they're not going to be putting a charger in the phone box when they ship the phone to you, which is kind of sad, because you know it's what you're paying for. You're paying for a device. You need the charger, the headphones, and all that. But yeah, it's kind of a bit of a pain. But you know, you just gotta have to accept that. But yeah, anyway, apparently they're saying the people already have chargers at home, which yeah they do. But you mean some of them might be broken. Some people might even sell their previous phone with the accessories like the charger and all that stuff, and then they're not gonna have a charger, and then they go to buy the new phone and they're not gonna have a charger with it. So yeah, which is gonna be a little bit of a pain. So anyway, yeah, apparently it's for the good and some for the bad as well. The good is gonna keep the cost down of the device just slightly, not even just a tweak, not even a massive change to the price, just a little tweak. It's going to bring the cost of the device down, and also is to reduce e-waste, which yeah, I don't even know what e-waste is, but yeah, it's to reduce e-waste. Yeah, that's all I got for you anyway guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to smash that like button. Just like as well, tell me why you didn't like the video in the comment section below. And also for the giveaway guys, that video giveaway is coming. I am currently trying to look for the winner, trying to see who's got the best comment, who's been liking, who's been sharing, who's been subscribing, everything. And yeah, that video coming soon for who's won the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II. But yeah, anyway guys, hope you like the new layout. I'm on my couch, like I said to you guys. But yeah, anyway guys, if you've enjoyed the video, like I said, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.